Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss Python casting. Okay. So first, I will discuss what is casting. So I have a variable. Its data type is okay. Say for example, it is integer. But due to some reason, I want to convert the data type to another type. Okay. So in such cases, I'll be using casting. Okay. So casting is when you convert a variable value from one type to another type. So I'm going to change the data type from one to other. Okay, of a particular variable. Okay, based on the requirement, I will do this. So in Python, this casting is done with the help of constructor functions. Okay, we know that there are three major data types available in Python. One is integer, another one is float, okay, then string. Okay, so if you see the constructor functions, okay, if you want to convert a string or float to an integer, I'm going to use this function. If you want to convert an integer or string to float, I'm going to use float constructor. If you want to construct an integer or float to string, okay, I'm going to use string constructor. Okay, we'll discuss this one by one. So first, let me give some examples for integer. Okay. So first one is not required because this a is already an integer. Okay. When you assign a value to the variable is initialized automatically. The corresponding type is also initialized. So a is an integer. So if you write print int of a also, it is going to be an integer. It's not a problem. But second one, I am going to construct an integer number from the float literal. Okay. So first define that float. Say for example, here I took b equal to 5.98. This is a floating point number. Okay. Then I am just printing it as an integer. Actually, if you want, you can go for some other variable. Say for example, c is equal to int of b. Okay. So now if you check the type of C, it will be an integer. Okay. I'm not doing that. Just I want to show what happens for the values. So what happens for this 5.98? Actually, this float value is rounded to the lowest integer. Actually, next integer is 6. Okay. The lowest integer is 5. This is actually rounded to the lowest integer. Okay. And it is displayed. Okay. We will see this. So let me define b equal to 5.8. Okay, some number. C is equal to int of b. Okay, so print c. Execute this. You just see it is 5. 5.98 is rounded to the lowest integer. Okay, now if you see the type of C, okay, it is an integer. But if you check the type of B, it is a float actually. Okay, we have converted a float to an integer. Okay, next, how do you convert string literal into integer? Okay, here some example is given, C and D. You just notice they are not integers. Here you can see there are some quotes. Okay, double quotes. So basically they are strings. Okay. So we'll see what happens if I directly print C plus D. Okay. Let me define. Okay. Let me take C equal to 100. Okay. But they are string. It's not an integer. Just to represent string, I'm just using double quotes. D equal to another, okay, string. Okay, if you want, you can put type C and D, that we will check. Let me print C plus D. Okay, so it will print. Okay, we'll see what happens. See, exactly the two integers are added, sorry, not integers, strings are added and it is displaying. So it's not the mathematical addition. Okay, 100 minus 90. Okay, this is printed, but our expectation is we want this C and D, okay, added. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just converting C and D. I'm just casting C and D. Okay, now I'm just converting C and D to the integers. Then I'm doing the same. I'm just printing the same thing. Now you just see it's 10. Okay, so the string 100 has become 100. String minus 90 has become minus 90. When I add these two, I'm getting 10. Okay, so you just check type C. It is basically a string. Okay, it is basically a string. Similarly, we can also try with user defined input. Okay, so there is a keyword input. Okay, so it will receive the user defined input. What I'm doing here, I'm just receiving two inputs. Okay, input, enter the number 1. So through keyboard, you have to give the numbers E and F. Okay, you have to give whenever it is asked, you have to supply these two numbers. Okay, we'll see this in the Python. So let me comment this. So E is, I'm just using input, enter first number. Okay, then F, input, okay, enter second number. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to print E plus A. See, earlier I have given the numbers within the double quote, so we assume that it is we know that it is a string. Now I'm giving the numbers. I'm not let me execute this. I'm just giving the numbers in integer format itself. 100 minus 90. Okay, I'm just giving. So our expected answer need to be 10. Surprisingly, it is giving 100 minus 90. So very important thing is whenever you supply the inputs, okay, through this input command, by default it assumes that it is in string format. Okay, by default it assumes that it is in string format. We can validate that. So we can type E, you just see it is a string, type F, that is also string. So as per our requirement, what we need to do, we need to cast this. Okay, I'm just converting string E and string F to the integer. Okay, then if you print, you will get the required answer. Okay, so I'm just giving the inputs 100 minus 90, so it gives 10 as the answer. Okay, so next one, we'll go for float. Okay, I want to convert an integer or string to a float. Okay, so the constructor is float. Let us go for the same example. Whatever not required, let me comment. Okay, I have some number, integer number 5. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm just casting that integer to float. Okay, let me print this. So B is an integer, the value is 5. Okay, let me execute. You just see that 5 has become 5.0. So if you type of B, it shows that it is an integer, but if you type of C, it is basically a float. okay, a dot 0 is added with that. Then we'll go for next example. Suppose if there is a string, okay, how to convert that to float. Okay, let me take two strings C and D. Okay, one string C value is 100, D value is minus 90. Okay, so if you just print, already you know C plus D, this we have discussed, you will get 100 minus 90. Okay, suppose, okay, instead of this, if I convert that, okay, string to float using float keyword, float, both are added. Okay, C and D are converted to float, they are added. Okay, and the result is in floating point. Okay, you just see earlier it is 10, now it is displaying as 10.0. Similarly, user defined. So when you are getting the inputs from user, okay, we know that automatically they are strings. So this E and F are strings. Okay, so I just want to convert these strings to float. Okay, let us execute this. Let me give some number, 100 minus 90. You just see 10.0. The string values are converted to, okay, float. Finally, we'll discuss string. Okay, if there is an integer, or float, how do you convert these two types into string? The constructor is str. Okay, let me take some integer number. Let me take some integer number, a equal to 5. Okay, then b is equal to str of a. Okay, let me print b. Okay, let me print b. We'll see what happens. Okay, let me type b and hit enter. You just see automatically a single quote is added to b. So if you see the type of a, okay, it is an integer, whereas type of b, it is a string. So automatically, okay, the quotes that is added to b. Okay, similarly, if I want to convert a floating point number to integer, so let me take 5.23. okay, I'm just doing the same. So if I hit enter, if I type b and hit enter, I will get that 5.23 within single quote. So basically it is a string. Okay, so you just put type of a, that is float, type of b, that is string. Okay, so in this video we have discussed the basic casting. Okay, how type casting is done in Python. It is done with three different constructors. One is integer constructor, another one is float constructor, another one is string constructor. Okay, I hope that the video is useful. I stop here. Thank you.